Welcome to Cats in the Cradle, a growing bond between father and son. Please enjoy listening to us work through conversations about all the challenges life gifts us. I truly value the growth I experience alongside my son. We hope you enjoy the podcast.
Hi everybody, welcome to Cats in the Cradle, a growing bond between father and son. I'm Oscar Carson and that's Scott Carson. I hope you enjoy.
Oh, great intro, mate. Well done. Hey, how did Benjamin Franklin feel when he first invented electricity?
Ecstatic?
No, he was shocked.
Right. I do have to say, I do feel as if mine's just a little bit better.
Go for it.
What do you call it when a snowman has a tantrum?
I don't know. What do you call it when a snowman has a tantrum?
A meltdown.
Oh, how did I not see that coming? Oh, that's a shocker. Yeah. Well, I hope that's not how we end up today. Meltdown, right? So, giddy up. Well, I'm looking forward to today because after the last episode, we had a bit of a conversation about having a bit of fun and just talking about things that are a bit fun. So I've got a question for you, right? It's not so random. But what I would like to know is, what's fun to you?
Tennis. I have a list.
You got a list. Give me a list.
Tennis.
Yeah.
Because it's satisfying. I'm hitting a good forehand in the sweet spot. Like on the tip of the racket, you don't understand it. It's just so satisfying.
Just when you make that contact and that perfect point and you go.
Yeah, like if this is sorry for audio listeners, you're missing out. If this is the bottom of the racket, and this is the top, if you put it if that's where the rim is, you put it there. That is the power position. Like you can go.
This is the big sweet spot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's fun. Fishing when you catch a fish, I don't know why. It's fun. Yu-Gi-Oh when you win.
Yeah.
Not when you lose. Same for tennis. When I win, that's fun.
Yeah.
Doubles. I know this may be tennis, but I still find doubles. What else? I don't know. No.
What do you find fun at school?
I don't know. I think maybe we make a lot of jokes, so probably that. I don't know. I'm just not like I'm a boring person. There's not really a lot to do at school.
Can I throw some at you and see how they bounce?
Yeah.
Piano.
Yes. Yeah.
Singing.
In the right environment.
Not on camera at this point in time.
No.
Ah, brilliant. We have board games.
Yes, Monopoly.
Monopoly.
You never play it with me.
That's not true.
You play with me once, and he had 30 hotels. 30. 30 hotels.
It's not quite
the only properties I owned was Adelaide and what's it called? The blue ones.
Yeah.
The expensive ones. Right? And I just got...
So there's a maximum of 12, 10, 22 properties, and I had 20 motels.
Oh, the same thing.
Yeah. What other board games do you like? Catan. Yeah, good game. Why?
It's just fun. I like the resources, and you get to steal stuff from people.
Yeah, you do. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're backgammon.
We don't really play that much very often. I think on my board.
We did, though, for ages.
Yeah, we did. For like every single night, every single day, we just play backgammon.
We haven't played for a while.
What?
Chess.
We haven't played it before.
Yeah. But that's... So we've currently got someone living with us, which has changed the dynamics in the house. But we used to sit there at dinner and just play board games all the time.
Chess. Oh, yeah. I do a game I highly recommend for anyone. Shout out to us for inviting us to this game. Quirkle.
Yeah. How good's Quirkle?
Good. And then guess what? I bought it.
So how did it feel having enough money to actually buy that?
Well, it was getting lucky from opening a Yu-Gi-Oh booster pack. And I got
credit.
I got I bought an expensive card, so I just sold it, got Quirkle.
Yeah, brilliant.
Yeah. It was It was the really expensive card I got from Oceanics.
Right.
Because I had cash left over. I'm like, I'll just get this game.
Is that the Baron de Fleur?
No, it's the the guiding quem.
Okay.
The really shiny one. Like the really, really shiny one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
But yeah, I found there's one more board game. Risk.
Risk, yeah, good game.
Same like strategy-based games is what we like to do.
Yeah, brilliant. What's mine, you reckon?
Not Monopoly.
I don't mind playing it, but it just takes a long time.
My favorite. Yeah, probably backgammon or chess.
I do like, but sequence.
Oh my god. No, we play it everywhere.
How much do we play that when we go camping?
It's just too much.
Yeah.
Another good camping game, Greed.
Yeah, 100%.
I do get really greedy.
So sequence, right? That's when I go camping. How many people do you reckon that we've got stuck into sequence?
I think 3 families.
At least.
But keep in mind, these families are like 5 groups of people.
Yeah,
so it's like 15 people.
Yeah, at least. Plus everyone else that we take it to. Remember Jim Bob?
Yes, he was like, oh, and Chris Cheese.
Yeah, 100. Oh, that's fantastic.
Are we allowed to say his name?
Well, no. So, that'll bring up something else in the future, which I'm going to grab a hold of and write a note because I think that's awesome. What do you reckon's fun for me? What do I do that brings fun?
Skateboarding.
Yeah, except for not eat concrete.
Falling on the surfboard.
I caught my first wave. That was the coolest thing ever.
In how many years?
That's took me 8 years to be able to catch a wave, but I only surf at Christmas.
We go there we used to go there for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
So what? 3 times 8. That's. I'm good at math.
24.
24 plus the week that we went, a week and a half. So it'd be 25 and a half weeks to get one.
Yeah.
One.
But I was on the clean face of it. It was the coolest thing ever. I loved it. It was so cool.
Did you fall over at the end though?
No, I jumped off. Just so happy. And then I paddled back out so fast.
And then did you fall off?
No, it was good. But after that, I fell off lots.
Yeah.
Yeah. But actually, it's harder to get on the wave. And I've learned that if I paddle first, stand with my head up, and then dive down, or put my weight forward, it's going to help me get on the wave.
Really?
Yeah.
To get on the wave is the easiest part. The hardest part is to stand up on it.
It's much easier to stand up than it is to get on.
No, I disagree.
Oh, but you know what? Let's find out.
Yeah.
Might have to get some lessons. So what else do you think's fun for me?
Giving socks out to the community.
Yeah, 100%. Connecting with people.
The dinners.
And dinners, yeah, very much so. Which you're a part of, right?
Yeah.
So you enjoy being part of the dinners?
Yeah.
What do you learn about those dinners?
It's a safe space.
Yeah. As a 12-year-old coming to a dinner for men and talking about big topics, it was interesting when we had a conversation, and we actually had a conversation about suicide, and then we broke it down afterwards.
Yeah, that was interesting because a lot of people, well, I'm not going to say who it is, but a lot of people put their hands up, like a lot.
Yeah.
Almost everyone in the room.
Yeah.
Besides, I think 3 or 4 people.
Yeah.
Out of 20.
Yeah, and that was when we asked the question, who here has had suicidal thoughts? And pretty much every hand went up.
Yeah.
That surprised you, yeah?
Yes and no. I kind of expected that at least some people, but I didn't expect like 17 people to have their hands up.
Yeah, it was a few more than that, actually.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I think so.
Yeah. What did you take away from that night? Because one of the things that I had to unpack that with you, because big conversation to have, right? So on the way home, we had a big discussion about it and we unpacked it. And I asked you the question whether or not you were okay to be in the room and have these discussions. How do you feel about that now?
Fine. I think it's an acceptable conversation that at least some people need to have.
Yeah.
So I do know at school, I'm not going to mention their names. I know some people, not in my friend group, but I just know some people like in the school are having suicidal thoughts, teachers as well.
Yeah.
Particularly one.
Yeah. So I'm going to be cautious because when we talk about topics like this, we need to really not narrow things down and keep it broad. Okay? Just because some people are ready to talk about it, some people aren't. However, the actual topic of suicide is something that it's an important conversation to have. How do you feel about it?
Fine.
Yeah. What have you learned, like coming to the dinners and sitting there with a lot of men? What have you learned about it? What have you?
I don't really. I don't really know. I'm not saying I'm an expert at everything. I'm just saying
Right.
I kind of already know about suicide. Like I know that's bad. Like I know the obvious stuff, but like it was weird to not weird. It was unexpected to learn that a lot of people had it.
Yeah.
Because I knew like at least I would assume at least like maybe 5 or 10 people would put their hands up, but not like almost everyone.
Did you appreciate the honesty from all the men?
Yes.
Yeah. How did that make you feel?
I don't know. Mixed emotions.
Yeah. You can appreciate that, right? Because you're actually hearing the emotions from people. So sometimes it's like when you hear the success and how they've worked through it, it feels good.
Yeah.
Right. And then other times when they're still working through it, it can feel quite heavy.
Yeah.
What do you reckon the right thing to do in that moment is?
When you're having suicidal thoughts.
No, when you're listening to somebody.
What do you mean by that?
So you know how
like listening to someone talk about their thingy.
Yeah. So we're sitting there having a dinner and someone opens up. What do you think the right thing to do is when someone opens up?
Just to listen to them and respect what they're going through. Like not making fun of them, just be a decent, civilized human.
Yeah. Thank you. What would you do if the conversation got heavy and you started feeling uncomfortable around that? What would you do?
I don't know. I'd probably just still sit there because, it'd probably mean that it's pushing my boundaries, but that's what life's for. Well, not what life's for. I just think that it's sometimes good to get out of your comfort zone.
Yeah. Can I ask something of you?
Mm-hmm.
Right, which is something that hopefully we have already instilled, right? Can I ask that you always speak to me when it gets uncomfortable? I mean, I'm pretty sure, and correct me if I'm wrong, do you come to me when you've got difficult situations?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think so.
Well, what makes you feel comfortable to do that?
Don't know. I'm just like, I've done it before with a situation that happened with my friends for the sleepover.
Yes, very much so. Yeah. So do you think that the trust of conversation is something that we've built up over time?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And this probably started with the smaller conversations initially.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. One of the things that, are you okay if I project for a second?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. One of the things that I've really tried to do as a dad is say, we have the tough conversations and then always ask you, is that enough information when I think it's at an appropriate sort of place to stop?
Mm-hmm.
And then let you answer that. And if you need more information, give you more information.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's only been a couple of times that you've actually asked for more information. Most of the time you've gone, no, you've answered my question at that point. So does that give you a freedom to actually ask more?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. How do you feel about that?
Fine.
Yeah. Yeah, cool. Bit of a tangent. But the dinners are good, right? So,
yeah.
And do you enjoy them?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you like in one too. I see you're amazing out there. So I want to thank you for that. I really appreciate that. Maybe we should have a big one where you and I sit down and have a conversation with everybody.
Do you want me to do the random question or?
If it's all right, I want you to try and grab a couple more things that are fun for me, that I find fun. You think?
I think that I don't know. Maybe picking me up from school.
Yes and no. I love seeing you and I love sitting down and learning about your day, but it's not always fun. A lot of the times I got to unpack different emotions that come up, and sometimes you're not always at your best.
No.
So sometimes you've got to get rid of some emotions that are quite heavy. Yeah. So that's not always my funnest, but it's my most important part of my day. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Can I share with you a couple of things I find fun? Mm-hmm. Yeah, baseball.
Oh, yeah. I had not think about that yet.
I just love it. The other thing is training.
Not tennis?
Well, you beat me up a fair bit at tennis.
I thought I was going to say that.
It used to be fun. Actually, I love love training with you. I love doing the bits and pieces. It's just time management. Like trying to fit everything in is
That's
always
really
a challenge.
hard.
Yeah, tell me about it.
And we even have to do beach volleyball, which we forgot about.
Oh no, how much fun is that?
For those of you who have not tried beach volleyball, I highly recommend you go do it.
Yeah.
There's this guy in Mordialloc.
Yeah.
On the beach.
Yeah.
He just, I don't know how much it is for a lesson, but it's really fun.
Yeah.
Like, he's a really good coach as well.
Yeah.
Also a good guy.
Yeah. Always a bonus.
Yeah.
Oh, brilliant. All right. Go for it. You've got some questions to throw at me today. But I think fun is something that is really, really important in life.
Yeah.
I think we've got to have some fun. And if we can find ways to make things more fun, all the better.
Yeah.
So my random question. Oh my god, I didn't even realize this. Right? Guess what my random question was?
What's that?
What would you do for fun?
What? How cool is that? Well, what would I do for fun? No, that's a whole different thing because that's.
If it's okay with you, I'm actually going to ask a different question just so we can get a different sort of.
Can I answer that?
Sure. Yeah.
What would I do for fun?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is going to sound crazy, but a half Ironman.
Yeah. So everyone knows you're crazy.
Run an ultra marathon. Hopefully, run from Sydney to Melbourne. You know what else I do? Is a lot of fun.
What?
People watch. I love people watching. Last night I was in the city and
people watching. So like you just stare and go like at people. You just look at them and go, "What are they doing over there?"
No, you know what I like to do? Try and figure out what kind of jobs people do. By looking at them, figure out how they're feeling. Who am I going to connect with today? I find that a lot of fun.
They're having fun.
Who's that? Oh, actually, how much fun are you having here with Shad?
So much fun.
Shad, how much fun are we having outside? Oh, I love it.
You can't see, unfortunately, but there's actually like a little basketball ring on the door, like when you come in. So we while you were preparing the questions, we were playing around the world, and we had like little cups and books like light on in a row, and we were playing around the world. We had the first shot. It's like this far away from the hoop. We couldn't get into the first few tries. It's so hard.
So my question in this is, this is fun, right? We're talking about fun. What do you think it takes to make something fun?
The people around you.
Ooh, I like that. So, yeah. So, some people create more fun than others?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. What else?
Doing something stupid, but doing something that's actually enjoyable.
Yeah.
So it's easier to have fun. I mean, it's obviously just once, but it's easier fun.
Like if I break it down for a second, I look at fun as something that you need to achieve something. You need to do something.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like it's actually, in order to have fun, you've got to, okay, you got basketball, but let's make it funner. Let's put some markers out and try and shoot from here and have a bit of a competition and muck around. Yeah. So is fun just doing it with people and pushing it a little bit further than what you might push it?
Sometimes. Really depends on the people.
Yeah. Yeah, cool. Love it.
Yeah.
Let's go.
If it's okay, can I ask another question?
Yeah, go for it.
All my questions are about what makes you happy and fun. I do have one though.
Go.
Similar to the one in the last episode, but a little bit different.
Yep.
If you had one wish, what would it be?
Oh.
So now, instead of looking into the future, you get to change the future.
If I had one wish, what would it be?
This could be like ending poverty, ending homelessness, create a new dog breed.
Well, we can't end homelessness. That's not possible.
But this wish could do that.
Yeah, but I wouldn't want to rob people of the freedom of choice. Can I explain that?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So last night I was out walking the streets, connecting with all sorts of different people.
Yeah.
Quite a few people choose to be on the streets. Quite a few people choose to not live under the system that everybody else is playing. They're just not interested. They're comfortable just being on the streets. And there's a lot of different versions of sleeping rough, and depending on where people sleep and how they live.
Yeah.
Right? For a lot of people, it is a choice.
Okay.
So you're never going to get rid of that.
Yeah.
You know, I think what is the most important thing is that people have choice beyond it if they choose it.
Yeah.
One of the best conversations I had last night was with a guy who was a former chippy. And he still is a chippy, you know, that won't change. But just life got too much, so he just walked out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it just the pressure got too much, and he ended up. Well, actually, he was on morphine for quite some time. And morphine's a legal drug, right?
Legal.
Yeah, he had an accident, and he was on morphine for the pain, which is a medical grade heroin, right? And so after that ran out and that got taken off, he started using heroin. Then one thing led to another. He was on the street.
Yeah.
He decided that he doesn't want to do that anymore, you know. And so last night we had a huge conversation about that for probably an hour, about what he can do and how we can have a conversation beyond this. You know, here's my details. Give me a call when you can. You know, so bit of a tangent there, but I think one worthwhile.
Circling back, the wish.
Yeah. So my wish. What would I wish for? I wish for a toolbox for life. You know, like life. The more I live, the more I look at what is life. What is it about? What are the opportunities of life? And I think everybody experiences pain. I think everybody experiences self-worth issues. I think everybody experiences opportunities to grow, right? That's why I always focus on, is this an opportunity to learn? That's your only thing that you have to do. If it's a chance to learn, take it. I only grade you on your effort, right? Because I think that's a really important thing. Mm-hmm. A toolbox for life, but actually give you opportunities to grow. And I think life in itself, like if you look at a tree, right, and I love this, a tree doesn't stop growing.
Yeah.
A tree will grow till its maximum potential before it grows, before it dies.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Sometimes a storm will come through and really just shake that tree, break limbs, and, fall over. But that's life. Yeah, we can't control the storms.
Yeah.
But we can continue to grow.
Yeah.
And I think with a toolbox for life, I think that would be amazing. And I don't want to rob people from their opportunities to get lessons. Yeah. So just the toolbox for life. Mm-hmm. Try different things because there's no one thing that's going to work. How does it feel hearing that?
Okay. Can you elaborate a little bit more on the toolbox? Like, what kind of things would it be in the toolbox?
Yeah, like that. So, what kind of things? Excuse me, I just had a drink of water. So, what kind of things would be like? This happens in your life. Argument's sake, you get divorced, right? What do you do now? Have you been to a chiropractor? Have you tried something new in your life? Have you signed up for achievement to help yourself grow? Have you gone and got a relationship coach? Have you been and seen somebody to get help and to ask better quality questions? Here's a book. Read this book. If you've got another situation where you lose a job.
Yeah.
Okay, lost a job. What do you need to do? How do you need to upskill yourself? Have you put together a new resume? Just a toolbox of opportunities so that you can take action. They're just action steps that no one's going to be more important than another, but just try them. In a toolbox, you've got all these different tools. right? They're all there for different reasons.
Yeah.
Right? You've seen my red toolbox. How heavy is it?
It's medium.
Medium, right? But has got all sorts of tools because there's no one tool that's going to be specific for every job.
Yeah.
But what we need is the specific tool to do that job, which will allow the next thing to happen. That's what I mean by a toolbox.
Yeah.
So, what would you want to see in a toolbox?
Like a genie.
Why would you want a genie in a toolbox?
Oh, sorry. Because I have one wish.
Mm-hmm.
That's a little bit greedy, but somehow you have to be. I'd wish for a book with infinite pages that anything I draw in there happens. Then I'd just draw me having one more wish and do that infinitely and just have one more wish. And then I'd just be awesome.
What says you're not awesome now?
The genie.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Oh, there's a few rabbit warrens I could go down there, but I'm going to choose not to. Mm-hmm. Is that all right?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Anything else you want to know about in that?
No.
No? Should I ask you a question? You okay with that?
Mm-hmm.
If money and time were not a barrier, what things would you like to do?
I'd like to get my Yu-Gi-Oh cards more shiny.
More shiny. Explain that.
Cause I have there's different rarities, as in the more shiny they go. So I have medium shiny, so I'd get extra shiny.
Okay, extra shiny.
Yeah.
Okay, what else?
I'd buy my own private jet.
Yeah.
So I can go with efficiency to different countries. So I go to Vanuatu, Greece, Italy. I'd want to go see the place where Anne Frank, is that in Netherlands?
Anne Frank Museum, yeah.
Yeah, her house. Yeah. I want to go see that.
Yeah. What are you expecting when you go there?
I don't know. I just want to go see what it looks like.
Do you want to know?
No.
Okay.
I want to leave it as a surprise.
Okay.
I want to go to Germany to eat their bread because I know they have good bread.
Yeah, what else?
I love Indian food, curries and stuff, so I'll go to India, authentic.
Yep.
I'd go to USA because they have the big Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments.
Okay.
Oh, and I'd study law.
Right. Why do you want to be a lawyer?
I don't know. It sounds stupid, but I love debating, and I've seen the TV series Suits.
Yeah, okay.
So I'm like, that looks cool.
Give that a crack.
Yeah. If it doesn't work out, just get a new
Get a new suit.
No. Wow. If it doesn't fit on me, I'll just get a new one. Yeah. Just gotta make sure the Ted Lasso. You know the Ted Lasso?
Oh.
How I was talking. So for those of you who don't know, there's Ted Lasso is a TV series about an American teaching UK football. Soccer.
Yeah. So, if it's all right with you, I actually want to do a full episode on Ted Lasso.
We'll think about that.
No, I reckon we do a full episode because there's a lot in that, and I think there's a lot of lessons we can take out of it. Is that okay?
We could be sponsored by Ted Lasso.
Oh, how good would that
Ted
be?
Lasso, if you're listening, we want to be sponsored by
Powered by. And so I believe, right? The book's over there. So, you know what I'm actually really surprised about?
What?
I would have thought that if time and money were no barrier, you might want to drive a bus.
Oh my God! How did I think about that? Yeah, I want to drive a bus. I go to Mercedes-Benz.
Which one?
Or Mercedes-Benz. I don't know what the model is. Oh no, it's a Mercedes-Benz Marco Polo.
Right. Okay.
It's the best bus ever. I don't know if it's Mercedes. I think it's either a Volvo or Mercedes. It's such a nice bus. It's really high sitting, and it's got all wooden floors. It's gorgeous. I know.
So talk to me. How is a 12-year-old got a fascination about driving a bus?
Because of Zooks, the gaming thing. Shout out to Zooks. I mean, we're not sponsored by them, but I would love to be happily. Just the saddest.
Providing you can drive a bus, you right?
I can drive a bus.
Yeah, but
I can. I can, and I will. I will become rich, and I'm gonna buy a bus.
Okay, so talk to me, right? What is so enjoyable about driving a bus? What do you enjoy about it?
Just like making the turns in a roundabout. Like, it's like when it's just I don't know how to explain it. It's just so satisfying. Like just doing this, and like watching the bus go round and round and round, just making the turns. It's just I don't know. It's just something special.
Okay, I love it.
But I also like the truck driving simulator only because this is like fine tuning apps.
Yeah.
Right, I'm an expert in this, as you can tell.
Yeah.
On the bus one, they have little arrows.
Yeah.
So you have to keep on clicking it. Where in the truck one, they have a little steering wheel on the side, so you can go like this.
Yeah.
The only problem is with the bus driving. Zooks, if you're listening, please change us. It's so annoying. When you're driving a bus, you need to hold turns, so you can't do that when you're clicking arrows. So you have to keep on like tap, let go, tap, let go. So if you had a steering wheel, you can just hold this position. They can keep on turning. Right, which you get. I crash into so many cars because of that, and I kill so many people. I'm just going to die. I've killed a family with 2 babies before.
Oh no!
It's their fault. They're in my way.
While you're driving the bus, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I will get a license. I will get a license, but just for now, I don't have one.
Do you think it's an unusual want for a 12-year-old drive a bus? No, it's pretty standard.
Yep.
Standard practice.
Yeah.
Want to drive a bus?
I think if you do a survey, there will be some people that will like buses.
Well, clearly they got a game for it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's had like something like 10,000 downloads. So there's got to be at least one of the 12-year-old. At least.
We'll find out. Eh?
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see. I have more questions. Was there anything you'd like to ask me first?
No, I'm all right.
Oh, brilliant. What's the funniest thing you've seen me do?
It's hard. I think the funniest thing I've seen you do. I've seen you wear a yellow tutu and your smiley masks attached to your ears like this and jump off a pier. I think that's the dumbest thing.
The dumbest or the funniest thing?
Both. Oh, actually, the dumbest thing I've ever done.
No. I'm going to stick with funniest because there's some more information about me standing in a tutu with the when the COVID mask came out. We had a big smiley put on them, and after the lockdowns finished, we had to find another purpose. So we started using them as swing caps, safety caps. But I do remember somebody else in a tutu with a mask on their hat.
No. I didn't have a tutu on.
But that was fun, wasn't it?
That can be me.
But grab that for a second, right? Now, community support. The Cold Water Crazy Ladies, yeah? Mm-hmm. How cool are they?
Cool. I haven't met them as many times as you have. Like I think I've met them maybe 5 or 6 times.
Yeah.
But they do seem like good people.
Yeah. But they encourage you to do a pier jump.
Yeah. I did do it.
In a tutu.
Yeah. With the mask on.
With the mask on. Oh, I love it. You've done some funny things.
I have.
Yeah. You really have.
I really have.
Yeah. What do you reckon the funniest thing you've done is?
I don't know. I don't. When I get asked a question, I don't know.
Yeah. From the look on your face, there's things that are coming up for you. I reckon one of the best one was your 4th birthday.
Oh,
when we had the fire engine and we had the fire hose and you're going to turn the fire hose on and you just looked at everybody, you smiled at them, and then you just turned the hose on everybody. And it was at that moment that I knew you were my son. And so did everybody else. That was very funny. Yeah. Yeah. Beautiful. I have a question for you that.
Just on this note,
Yeah.
it's called a watch your child excel at a young age.
Watch your child excel at a young age. Like there's lots of
4.
That's
4. That's pretty good.
Elevating yourself right there at 4. I love that. That was one of the funniest things I've seen you do. So I'm going to go off on a bit of a tangent here.
Mm-hmm.
If you had to nominate yourself as a cartoon character, who would you be?
I think I would be. Like, what do you mean by cartoon? Like,
Cartoon character. Any cartoon character.
Okay.
Shrek? Donkey?
No. I'm not that ugly.
Bart Simpson? Coyote? Roadrunner?
No. I think I would be. I don't know. What would it be? I would be. From Hasbin Hotel.
What?
Hasbin Hotel.
Don't know that one.
The last episode.
Yeah, okay. Which one?
I'd be Alistair.
Alistair.
He's like he's a radio demon. So Hasbin Hotel is like a animated. So it's based off YouTube. Like this person made this thing. I think she did well. I don't know. And then Hasbin Hotel's like it's on Prime now, so I watched it. I think it's awesome. So I watched. I'm like I'd be Alistair's like a. Oh no. Never mind. So scratch that. It's not a cartoon character. It's a character. Most of my friends are really short at school, and I'm really tall. Yeah. So I always fantasize about how they would be Oompa Loompas and I'd be Wonka for Halloween.
Right. So that's what you're doing for Halloween?
Yeah.
I love it. So Willy Wonka.
Yeah. Also, if you haven't seen the movie, it's so good.
Yeah, but we'll save that.
Yeah.
We'll do a movie conversation one day soon.
Yeah.
So, staying on track.
Yeah.
What cartoon character would I be? I don't know if I'm brave or silly asking this.
What cartoon character would you be? I haven't watched cartoons for a while now. I think it'd be not Peter Griffin. Oh. Not the dad from I don't know his name. I don't know if it's Bart Simpson.
Homer.
Yeah, Homer
you call
Simpson.
I'm Homer Simpson.
Yeah.
I don't drink beer. I do lots of training.
You have the same mentality.
I have the same mentality. How's that work?
Just from my observations, I can see some similarities.
Which ones are those?
Smartness levels.
I've got a funny feeling you're just being cheeky right now.
But I think the cartoon character would be. I don't really know if there's any smiley cartoon characters. I can't think of any. Oh no. What I don't know what they have like little books and it's Mr. Smiley.
Mr. Man.
No, Mr. Smiley from
Mr. Happy.
Mr. Happy. Yeah, and that's Mr. Sad, Mr. Grumpy from those people, yeah.
Mr. Happy, I'll take that. See, if I had to nominate myself as a cartoon character, I'd nominate myself as Emmett from Lego Man.
Really?
From the Lego movie. Emmett. He walks around. Morning. Morning.
Okay.
Always
I wouldn't have thought about that part. Okay.
You wouldn't have thought about that?
No.
Do I fit the character?
I guess.
Yeah, a little bit?
Yeah, a little bit.
All right. Yeah. So I'm thinking, what would I call you?
Okay, yeah. You can answer that.
Who do you think?
The person from the Lego, the Wild Star, is it? I don't know her name. I think it's Wild Star. I don't know. The one with the black hair, blue, pink, and then like I don't know her name.
All right. So you're gonna be very surprised.
Okay, go for it.
So Encanto.
Okay, which one?
Which character do you think?
I don't know.
Not Bruno.
Yeah, I know, not Bruno. The one that can transform. What's his name?
What's the main character?
It starts with M. Mirabelle.
Mirabelle. That's who I would consider you to be. Do you want to know what?
I didn't know we were doing that kind of cartoons. I thought we were doing like old school.
It's a cartoon.
I didn't think.
Well, do you want to change who you've got for me
yes.
now? Okay, go.
I have to think about it.
What about yourself now, if you think that's the case?
Oh my! I have to think now. Yeah.
There's a lot to choose from, right?
Yeah, I thought it was in cartoons. I have to expand my mind now.
Yeah. What about Lightning McQueen?
No.
Love a race, love a
Oh
competition.
my God! There's Lightning McQueen too. I forgot about that.
Mater.
There's even Frozen.
Ooh. Who would you be in Frozen?
I would be the reindeer. Oh no! You're Olaf.
I'm Olaf.
Yeah.
Why am I Olaf?
Because he smiles too, doesn't he?
Does he? I don't know. You're telling the story.
He does. I'm pretty sure he does.
Yeah, you're telling the story on that one.
And then I would be, I would be, I can't think about it now.
Dora?
No.
No.
That's Mum.
That's Mum.
Yeah.
Oh.
I can't think of any. I can't think.
I'm sticking with Mirabella.
Okay. Mirabella. Mirabelle.
I like it.
Yeah.
What's your favourite movie of all time?
My favorite. Okay. I've seen some shockers.
Favourite movie of all time?
I have a lot of favorite movies. A lot.
Pick one.
I watch a lot of movies. Actually, I've watched more than I probably should. But I don't know what the name is. I think it's Tag, where the grown men play tag.
Oh,
it's called Tag.
Yeah.
So it's a group of 3 men who play tag, and they ruin some. I'll let you watch that yourself.
You enjoy that because they still play it in their 40s?
They're 50.
50s?
Yeah.
Even better. Yeah. Never going up.
No.
Yeah. What about the intern?
Not really.
Or was it the guys? Remember they did the heist, the grandfathers.
Oh, I love that movie too. That's called what's that called?
Or maybe what we'll do is we'll wrap this up.
We'll have a movie day.
Let's have a movie one. Let's talk about TV shows and movies because that'll be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. What? Would you want to close out today? Because you started today, so you want to close out today?
I will.
Yeah. Beautiful.
So for all the watchers, thank you for watching, and I hope you have a good day. Bye.
Take care. Thank you for taking the time to listen to a podcast that is creating a stronger bond between a father and son. Please like, share and subscribe to our YouTube channel to give us encouragement to do more. If you really like what we are doing, we would love to talk to you about sponsoring an episode, or even better, a season, so that we can continue to share our journey. Reach out to Scott at ihopeyouaresmiling.au@gmail.com. We hope you are smiling. Thanks for listening.